Alright my friends, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a fresh episode of Urbek City Builder. Last episode is linked above. We're going to continue on with our city that we've been building in today's episode. We got started on the industry last time out and you know, I don't know if I'm getting to a point now where I'm getting so confused with all the bits that are unlocking and whatnot, but we're going to continue today building out this little town here. I'm going to press play. Yeah, we're going to build out this little town that we kind of started down here. Keep expanding it basically. I want to put in a little woodchuck area for this because we did separate it from the main section as well. So yeah, let's kind of just work on this area and work on our population. We are pretty stable with our production of all of our goods at the moment, so I'm pretty happy with all that. We've got a lot of stuff stored as well, so nothing to worry about, to be honest with you. So first things first, I do want to put in a lumber camp. I'm going to put it just there, and I think I'm going to put the lumber cabin just next door because I'm actually thinking of running some houses on this bit of the road, kind of as you enter this area. I might run have some houses here and some parks and stuff kind of in there as well. We did unlock the floral park. Okay, that's quite a large area, isn't it? Fair enough. Wasn't expecting that, but okay, that might be a nice centerpiece somewhere, to be honest with you. That might be something we can use. But yeah, so that's kind of my idea of what I'm gonna do. I know I don't need to run these roads to like get the housing and whatnot, but I just like to do them because I just like the way it looks. Because I'm trying to go for an aesthetical feel as well as actually sort of playing the game. So let's put some houses there and some houses there. So we kind of got houses as we're coming into the town over here. So we're going to put them there. Now the big other thing I do want to work on is I want to get a bar and I want to get shopping and stuff like that up here. Now the local market, by the way, the reason I've not been using this is the local market needs to be near your farms. And so because we've done like a separate farming area, we've not really done that next to our residential. I've not really had to worry about them. And they actually use up, you know, they consume more on your workers. But the thing with the mini markets, they consume food because obviously they sell food. So you do have to think about that. Now, food is something we probably need to take a look at some point, especially with the new bars and whatnot that we're going to be kind of putting in. We've got Urban Bar, we've got the Anarchists Bar, the Cabaret. So yeah, we're pretty close to the Urban Bar being unlocked. But we don't need to worry about that really. We're still kind of building out villages at the moment. So I'm not getting a radius come up. Which is odd because we were. See, I'm getting a radius for that. I'm not getting a radius for the bar. Okay, that's strange. I'm just going to put the bar, I think, there near the corner anyway. So yeah, we'll place that there, and that's going to kind of do this area. The urban bar is now unlocked, so just out of interest I want to just take a look. So 4 leisure and 4 nightlife are fulfilled. As you can see, it just consumes a bit more. I think it's just a larger, yeah, it's just a larger bar than what we've got basically. Probably just needs to cover a denser area, I would imagine. So to unlock the Anarchist Bar, 0 of 3 self-organisation. I don't know what that is. No police station within a 5 radius. We've not even unlocked police stations and stuff like that yet. So that's interesting to see that that is something we are going to unlock at a later date though. Football pitches. So we've got a cemetery, but we haven't got enough faith for that, and we don't actually produce steelworks either. I did say I was going to put another football pitch over here. That was the big thing I did want to do, and I think I'm going to do it right on the back of the school because I kind of like that vibe. And then I'm going to run a road kind of up this way And we're going to do it down the side of the footy pitch, like so. I'm just going to keep running that there. I'm going to join this up, actually. I think I said I was going to do it. It makes sense, so let's just join that up. So we've got another footy pitch in up here. That's going to be fulfilling some of the needs of our towns, men and women. So I'm just going to put that there, like so. More houses. Right, now I want to concentrate on the farming for a second. Yeah, I think we put in another silo if possible. Okay, it can go there. Right, let's put that there. That gives us a lot, doesn't it? Gives us a lot. Gives us a lot of food, a granary. So we'll put that in. So yeah, we're kind of a nice level at the moment with a lot of things. Energy we really don't need to worry about. The coal we probably will at some point, but yeah, you know, as much as we unlock the warehouses and we know we need it to kind of get this up to the next level, until we get close to this population, there's really no point in putting them in, because they're just going to use resources that we could use elsewhere kind of at the moment. So I'm not going to worry too much about that either. I am, though, going to put another dock in down here, because I would very much like to delete those 2 blocks out. And I am going to put in a couple of gravelled areas there. And then we're going to kind of fill the houses out along the coast, because I'm going to get rid of all these trees, because we are not going to need them, gang. Now, let's just see where the radius is. Right, so basically where that road goes. So that's almost worked out perfectly, hasn't it? So let's fill the houses in there, like so, and then they can all be fishermen's houses, and that will look really cool. I love the way they look. They're going to produce food for us, so that's good. A modern grain silo. Modern grain silo. So we've already got that. So okay, so we can obviously upgrade these. Modern grain silo. 6 or more logistics in a 4 radius, so that's warehouses. No grain silo in a 6. 2 or more farms. Okay, so we could actually definitely upgrade these silos, because we could get logistics in down here. This one especially, I reckon, could be upgraded. 6 or more logistics in a 4 radius. I'm actually going to experiment with this. I'm going to get a warehouse. I'm going to put 1 warehouse in, and I'm going to see how much logistics that gives us. If that only gives us 1 logistics. Oh yeah, it does. 1 logistics and 1 pollution. So you'd need 6 warehouses. Wow, that just seems extreme, doesn't it? Six or more in a 4 radius. How do you even get them in a 4 radius? So 1, 2, 3. So I'm only going to be able to get 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3. I'm only going to be able to get 4 logistics there within the radius. And then they'd have to go the other side. Jeez. How much do they use? I don't think these are too bad though. I don't know, just 1 of each of those things. I'm curious as to what this will look like. That's why I want to do it. So that's going to be 4. I need 2 more. So what I am going to do, I'm just going to put one behind it. I'm going to put one there, see if that works. I don't think it will. Oh no, it does. Okay, lovely job. And then we're going to put another one there. Right, job done. So this is kind of being saved as like a little logistical nightmare. Oh, whoa, look at that. I love that. That looks really cool, doesn't it? Oh, I like the way these little warehouse logistic areas look as well. They just like crates at the moment. I would imagine they probably upgrade. Yeah, upgrades to warehouses. Upgrades from warehouses to warehouses? That makes no sense. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I like that a lot. I wonder if that upgrades any further. Oh, it upgrades from a grain silo. Oh, yeah, I wonder if that's going to upgrade again. Well, there you go. That is pretty cool. And that, wow, the food's gone through the roof as well. That is, so it all makes sense, the reason why you kind of have to do it, gang. Yeah, the food production's gone through the roof. That's something we really don't need to worry about. But what's really good to take from that is just putting in a few of these, upgrade that, your food goes through the roof. So that's a good thing to take from that. So I don't really need to worry about the farming anymore, do I? Well, not for now anyway. Our production of that has gone down a little because we're consuming some of these items now. So that is something you need to remember. But we can worry about that at a later date. We're not really using a lot of that at the minute. At the moment, I'm just kind of building out this this little village. So, what are we? 3 deep? Yeah, let's just fill all that in with houses. School. There. Okay, that's nice. Right, we can put a shop in. Absolutely no worries. We can put a shop in down here now. So yeah, let's put the little mini market on the corner, like so. Now that's going to help. We're building out another suburb already. You can see the houses are changing. I wonder what they think the next level up from this suburb is. A wealthy suburb, 4,100 population. It unlocks that. So we're probably working towards that today. Parking lot opens at 5,500. Religious neighbourhood is with six faith, and we have 2 faith at the moment. We probably could put a church, a chapel in down here. Maybe not next to the bar. That seems a little weird to do that. But there you go. We're up to 4 faith. So only one more church and we would have our 6 faith. So that's interesting. You get 2 faith from each one. Yeah, that hasn't affected things too much either. I kind of want to put a nice like little park on the corner there. And I'm leaving this open because I've just got this feeling we're going to unlock a lot more stuff like in this kind of area. But yeah, we kind of built out that way. So let's build this way, shall we? I want to try and do it so it almost is symmetrical. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to go there. Yeah, I kind of want this to almost look a bit symmetrical, like it's like a new build, that sort of thing. Yeah, that goes all the way to the bottom, like so. And what we're going to do is we're going to pack all this out with houses in there and in there, because we don't need to worry about a school over this side, so we've got more room for housing basically. So I don't know, what we're going to put along here. Sawmill's now unlocked, so let's take a look at that. Sawmill. So this stores 500 wood and it produces 500 wood. Now this is important because wood, like I've been saying for a long time, wood has been one of those things that's been really, really hard for us to produce because we've been relying on smaller lumber mills. Whereas now we've got a sawmill. Costs an initial 100 on workers, skilled workers and iron, and it consumes 40 workers, 40 skilled workers and 20 energy. All stuff we've got a surplus of, all stuff we can, you know, not have to worry about too much. It causes 4 pollution, but it extracts 20 wood, up to 8 tiles. Okay, so the sawmill, can it be placed anywhere, or does it have to be placed next to a wooded area? I literally don't know. 4 or more logistics in a radius, 8 or more squares with at least 6 residential in a 4 radius. No sawmill. Oh right, so we need some logistics basically. That's all we need, and then we can probably place it on the corner there. Okay, so let's add some logistics down here. That's what we're gonna need. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We add those there, then we should, in theory, be able to add the sawmill on the corner. Job is a good one. Lovely job. We did say this was going to be industry and kind of the people that work in that industry down here anyway. So, that is that. So we've got our sawmill. So that's upped our wood production massively. So, okay, that's another thing I don't need to worry about. What is this down here? Pollution. Oh, okay. Pollution. It's not good. It's going through the roof. But I would imagine the pollution's kind of confined to certain areas, hopefully. Now with these sawmills, can we delete these, or do these have to stay there? Not sure. Wow, look at the warehouses. They look a lot better like that, not like this down here. Okay, and if I was to click on that, heavy iron, 10 of 17, obviously because I've upgraded a bit. So we wouldn't actually need too much more there either. Okay, that's pretty cool. So the sawmill, we don't have to worry about wood so much, because that's just a very good thing to unlock, clearly. I'm going to assume that, yeah, some of this is a little bit out of range, and that's why it's not upgraded to suburbs. I'm actually going to put houses along this road over this side, and then I'm going to put a couple of parks in there to kind of separate all the area up a little bit. A grey bridge, lateral park, and the main square. Now the main square I've messed around with in kind of one when I was first playing the game, and it creates really, really beautiful kind of areas, but as you can see, the cost is very high and the consumption is quite high as well. So I think we'll save that for kind of our downtown, which is looking like it's going to be over here in the corner, to be honest with you, as this kind of expands out. I'll put a couple more houses in there. And I'm going to put another one of those docks there. I'm going to run this road to the end. I'm not going to join this road up. I'm going to join it up there instead. Vehicles. Buses are unlocked. Okay. So does that mean we get transport? Oh, look at all this stuff. Repair shop, hardware shop, city council, and the police station. High school. Cool Square. What a name for it. Church. Okay, this is very much like a puzzle, this game, because it unlocks things. It doesn't. What I think I like about it the most is it doesn't put those items there so that you know what you're going to unlock. It just unlocks them slowly at certain stages, which I think is quite cool. I quite like that. So yeah, I'm going to put some more fishermen's houses in here. I am going to put a little, gotta have a path in there going towards the dock. Wealthy suburb is unlocked. Okay, so we've got to that magic number, haven't we? If I was to click on this, wealthy suburb ready to upgrade, but you do not have enough food to satisfy the consumption of this construction. You would need to... Oh, I'm in negative food all of a sudden. Okay, that's crazy. How the hell have we got into negative food? We're going to pause that a moment. So we've got these silos, haven't we? So a normal one stores and produces 200. That doubles. It doubles. And not a lot of warehouse we learned as well. So let's just take this road a little further up, and I am just going to put some logistics down here, basically. Factory. 2 or more logistics. Increases stored unskilled work capacity. Very useful. Oh, it just stores more stuff. Okay. We don't really need to worry about that right now. Yeah, we'll get this one upgraded. Yeah, there we go. And that has put us into a plus again. As you can see, that food is going down straight away because these suburbs are kind of upgrading straight into wealthy burbs, basically. So, yeah, we really need to think about this food situation over here. So, I'm wondering if we can create an area where there's a bunch of grain silos. So no grain silo in a 6 radius, no modern grain silo, and 2 or more farms. So we need farms, but then if we was to put that one, if we say we put one, because you kind of need the farms. I wanted to try and do it so that we could place the grain silos so that's 2, 4, 6. So from there we can put grain silos. So let's just keep that in mind. So if we put a couple of pieces of farm there. So what is it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so a couple of pieces of farm there. I think this is how this is going to work. I'm not entirely sure. 2 or more. Oh, farm. What? I've read that as just farm. It clearly says farmhouse. Oh, what an idiot. So, farmhouse. 12 or more farms for a farmhouse. So yeah, I was basically, I was going to try and create an area where we had a bunch of the silos together, but I don't think we can do it. That's something I'd need to have a mess around with, I think. Yeah, so that's, I don't know. I was trying something, but I would probably need to have a bit of a mess around with the game to make that happen, I think. Let's just take this road up to here, shall we? Let's put some farm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to put that in there, like so. Then I'm going to put a farmhouse. And not enough farm. Oh, Jesus Christ. Should be enough farm now. Farmhouse. Let's put the farmhouse there. And then we should, in theory... Or 2 or more. Right, okay. And the farmhouse. No farmhouse in a 5 radius. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a farmhouse can go down here, basically, can it? So we've got to take all that farmland. We'll take that to there. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Take that to there. And then we will get a farmhouse. Put that there, and then we should, in theory, be able to get a grain silo in here now. Oh, we don't have the resources. Okay, let's press play. Get the resources up. And we'll go from there. Right, yeah, we should be able to get the silo in now. So if we put that there, and then we were to build... If we were to go to this, and we get the logistics up there, like so. Just got an achievement as well unlocked. Interesting. Then we get that there, and then get that there. Okay, we're not producing. Oh, now we're not producing enough iron. Right. Okay, so we've hit a point. We've hit a point where everything was very, very hunky-dory, and everything seems a little all over the place now at the moment. So what I'm going to do, we're actually going to end this on a bit of a cliffhanger. We're ending it in a bit of a pickle, actually, a bit of a dodgy situation, but we will come back next time, and next episode are going to concentrate on the production of all of our goods, and we're going to get them to a really, really nice level. We're going to try to balance this city out, because it's got into a little bit of a mess, so let's bring it back for that. So subscribe if you're new, my friends. Let me know in the comment section below if you are enjoying the series still, and drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed it. But until next time, my friends, stay safe, stay humble, and we'll see you real soon.